There's this voice a lot of us carry around. It's not loud, it doesn't shout, and it just kind of sits there in the background, running quietly underneath everything you do. And what it says is, you should be doing more. You should be further along. You should be more disciplined, more focused, more productive. You should have started earlier, stayed up later, pushed harder. And the dangerous thing about that voice is that it's never satisfied. You finish one thing and immediately point to the next. You hit a goal and it moves the line. You take a rest and it makes sure you feel guilty about it. It doesn't celebrate anything. It just keeps the pressure on. I don't know when we all agreed to live like that, but somewhere along the way, being busy became a personality, burnout became a badge, and admitting you're exhausted became something you have to apologize for. It's okay to be tired, not as a consolation prize, not as something you're allowed to feel for 5 minutes before you get back to grinding. Actually, genuinely okay. You're allowed to have a week that just wore you out. You're allowed to have a season of your life where survival is the whole achievement, where getting through the day is enough, where you didn't hit any goals, didn't optimize anything, didn't grow or hustle or leveled up. You just made it to the end of the week. That counts. I keep coming to that because that actually counts. Because I think a lot of us have spent so long measuring our days by output that we've completely forgotten that existing takes energy too. Just being a person, a full, feeling, functioning person in a world that moves this fast and asks this much of you, that's not nothing. That's actually a lot. I think about the ocean a lot when I think about this stuff. The ocean doesn't justify itself. It doesn't produce anything. It doesn't optimize or perform or explain what it's doing. It just moves. And nobody looks at it and thinks, what a waste. Nobody watches waves roll in and think it should be doing more with its time. We only apply that logic to ourselves, and I think we apply it so constantly, so automatically that we don't even notice it anymore. It just becomes the background radiation of being alive. This low hum of not enough, not yet, not quite. What would it feel like to just turn that off for a while? Not forever, not even for long. Just right now, just for however long this takes. I've been thinking about what I actually wanted to say with this video, that your worth isn't a number, it's not a productivity score, it's not how fast you're moving or how much you built or whether you're keeping up with some invisible standard that nobody actually set, but everyone somehow agreed to. You were worth something before you achieved anything. You were worth something on the days you didn't get out of bed. You were worth something on the hardest weeks of your life when nothing went right and you barely held it together. That didn't change. It was never conditional. The world is loud. It's going to keep being loud. It's going to keep telling you to run faster and rest less and want more and be more. But right here, right now, you don't have to achieve anything to be doing a good job. You're enough exactly as you are right now. And I hope you feel a little lighter than when you got here today. Go to sleep if you need to, because you've done enough for today.